The historically deprived lands of northern parts of Karnataka, especially of water tanks and rainwater harvesting structures, now have sufficient water in some villages. Multi-cropping and biodiversity are available because the lakes and ponds are rejuvenated and water is available in ample to cultivate, irrigate, drink, and dive too. This is a changed scenario after HDB Financial Services along with Manuvikasa focused on reversing the potential impact of climate change and environmental degradation resulting from mismanagement of water in places like Haveri, Shivamogga, Dharwad, Uttara Kannada districts in Karnataka.
Water bodies or lakes are the surface water storage structures which has developed by our ancestors with the accumulation of their implicit knowledge, but improper management of developmental programs and also negligence and less importance to the key resources which is lakes. That's why these lakes are dying.
Aware of this serious scenario and its after effects like poverty, low yield, economical loss leading to migration, farmer suicides and loss of natural resources, HDB Financial Services stepped in to support the scientific rejuvenation of depleting water bodies.
Water is a critical agricultural input, and to ensure that small and marginal farmers get access to water for irrigation purposes throughout the year, we at HDB Financial Services have collaborated with a grassroots NGO Manuvikasa to implement water conservation project in the water scarce areas of Uttar Kannada, Haveri and Shimoga districts in North Karnataka.
Manuvikasa planned and deployed scientific approach to water budgeting, water harvesting and water conservation, and more importantly, aimed to be a community-driven movement.
With the support of HDB Financial Services, we are rejuvenating lakes and protecting farmers, and we are accessing irrigation facilities to the farmers through construction of farm ponds in undulated hilly lands and rejuvenating lakes in northern and southern transition zones. We are actually selecting lakes where farmers are ready to involve in lake rejuvenation activity. They need to bring their tractors and we are just excavating silt and dumping into their tractors, but transportation of the silt is the responsibility of the farmers. Initially we approach the villages where lakes are defunct and also create the awareness about the importance of the rejuvenation of lakes. If they show interest and Gram Panchayat are involved with us to provide permission to rejuvenate the lake and also local governments are supportive, we start community mobilization, and we also support farmers to unite themselves in a organizations called Lake Rejuvenation Committee or Water Users Group, and we provide them machinery to excavate lakes. Whatever silt we excavate in the lake bed will be transported to the farmer's field in the command area. We focus more on command area to dump the silt.
The beneficiaries of this water conservation and lake rejuvenation project confirm the plans and works of Manuvikasa along with HDB Financial Services wholeheartedly. Here rainwater is conserved as half-moon shaped structures at beta land, which helps in seeping water to farm ponds and desilting lakes, thus increasing storage capacity and availability of water with the excavated silt forming the manure to increase yield.
And also number of farmers have converted their wasteland into a horticulture orchards, and also they are growing diversified crops, and the crop intensity has been increased. Biodiversity in the vicinity of the lakes are increased, agro biodiversity is increased, and a number of farmers have started dairy farming and animal husbandry. Once we develop the lakes and they get water, all the economic activity will be accelerated.
ಜನವರಿ ತಿಂಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಕೆರೆಯಿಂದ ನೀರು ಖಾಲಿ ಆಗಿಬಿಡ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಇವಾಗ ನೀರು ಖಾಲಿ ಮಾಡಿದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಖಾಲಿ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಇದರಿಂದ ನಾವು ಸುಮಾರು ಒಂದು 100 ರಿಂದ 150 ಎಕರೆ ಜಮೀನಿಗೆ ಹೂಳೆತ್ತಿದ್ದ ಮಣ್ಣು ಒಯ್ದುದರಿಂದ ಫಲವತ್ತಾದ ಬೆಳೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ತೋಟ ಮತ್ತು ಭತ್ತ ಗದ್ದೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬೆಳೆಗೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಅನುಕೂಲ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಈ ಕೆರೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಮೀನು ಬಿಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮ ಗ್ರಾಮಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರತಿ ವರ್ಷ 1 ಲಕ್ಷ ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಆದಾಯ ಬರ್ತದೆ.
ಈ ಕೆರೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನೀರಿರುವುದರಿಂದ ತುಂಬುವುದರಿಂದ ರೈತರಿಗೆ ಮಳೆಗಾಲದ ಬೆಳೆ ಮತ್ತು ಬೇಸಿಗೆ ಬೆಳೆ ಎರಡೂ ಬೆಳೆಯನ್ನು ಬೆಳೆಯಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಭಾಳ ಉತ್ತಮ ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ ಮತ್ತು ಬೋರ್ವೆಲ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ರೀಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಕೂಡ ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ. ಕುಡಿಯುವ ನೀರಿನ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಕೂಡ ತಪ್ತತಿ ಅನ್ನೋಂಥ ಒಂದು ವಿಚಾರ ರೈತರಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ.
ನಮ್ಮ ಅಡಿಕೆ ಗಿಡ ಮತ್ತು ಮರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಚಲೋ ಆಗದೆ, ಅವಾಗಿಂದ ಬೆಳೆನೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಈಗ ಅಂದರೆ ಮೆಣಸು ಅದೇ, ಬಾಳೆ ಅದೇ ಮತ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲಕ್ಕಿ ಅದೇ, ಎಲ್ಲಕ್ಕಿ ಮತ್ತು ಅನಾನಸ್ ಹಾಕಬೇಕೇಳಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರು, ಹಾಕಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಈಗ ಹಾಕಬೇಕೇಳಿ ಅದೇ.
ಮೊದಲು 3 ಕ್ವಿಂಟಲ್ ಇತ್ತು, ಈಗ 6 ಕ್ವಿಂಟಲ್ 8 ಕ್ವಿಂಟಲ್ ಅಡಿಕೆ ಆಗ್ತಾಯಿದೆ. ಬೆಳೆ ತುಂಬ ಚಲೋ ಆಗ್ತಾಯಿದೆ, ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಭತ್ತನೂ ಬರ್ತಾಯಿದೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಡಿಕೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತಾಯಿದೆ. ಈಗ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಾಗಲಿ ತೋಟದಲ್ಲಾಗಲಿ ನೀರಿನ ಕೊರತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೂ ನೀರಂತೂ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಿಟ್ಟರೂ ಖಾಲಿ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ.
ಈ ಕೆರೆಯಿಂದ ನಮಗೆ ಭಾಳ ಅನುಕೂಲ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಆದರೆ ಇದನ್ನು ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿ ಹೂಳು ತುಂಬಿಕೊಳ್ಳದೆ ಹಾಳಾಗದೇ ಇರೋ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಇದು ನಮ್ಮ ಕೆರೆ, ಇದು ನಮ್ಮ ಗ್ರಾಮದ ಸ್ವಂತ ಕೆರೆ ಥರ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಗ್ರಾಮಸ್ಥರು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿ ಹಾನಿ ಆಗದಿರೋ ಥರ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ.
Under this CSR partnership with Manuvikasa, our endeavor has been to increase the water holding capacity of the existing water bodies at both surface and subsurface levels, developing new lakes and ponds to avoid rainwater runoff, to increase agricultural output and earnings for the farmers, and also recharging the groundwater reserves naturally.
The project not only meets the results sought by SINGS itself, with 5 of the 17 sustainable developmental goals and contributing its might to the solutions. The positive impact of sustainable development is not just visible in the green beauty created by the filled up water resources, but across the HDB employees who shine with pride.
As we revisit our project sites, it is overwhelming to see the positive impact the project has on the lives of the farmers and in increasing the groundwater reserves.
ಮನುವಿಕಾಸ NGO ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಸೇರಿ ಅವರೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಸಹಯೋಗದೊಂದಿಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಕೆರೆಯನ್ನು ಹೂಳೆತ್ತುವ ಕಾರ್ಯ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಹೊಸದಾಗಿ ಕೆರೆಯನ್ನು ಕಟ್ಟುವ ಕಾರ್ಯ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ ಕೆರೆಯನ್ನು ಇದು ನೀರು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ತುಂಬಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅನುಕೂಲವಾಗುವಂತೆ ಏನು ಕೆಸರಿತ್ತು ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ಕಾರ್ಯ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು. ವರ್ಷ ಪ್ರತಿ ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ವರ್ಷದ ಉದ್ದಕ್ಕೂ ನೀರನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. HDBಯಲ್ಲಿ ಉದ್ಯೋಗಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ತುಂಬ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ. ಪ್ರೌಡ್ ಟು ಬಿ HDBN.
As a organization, we have rejuvenated more than 190 lakes, and also we have developed more than 3,500 farm ponds. Our aim is to rejuvenate 1,000 lakes within next 5 years. For 6 years, HDBFS is supporting our effort. So I am very thankful to HDBFS management and their CSR team to reach more than 5,000 farmers.